This is just a wrap up on July 23rd on calendar invite data. Our data set you see here is the MLB data. That was all the games loaded here. We have upcoming, which are about 800 games. And then in particular, when I drill into the bucket here for the 23rd, I'm showing 15 games, at least in this data set. So when I go look at data and what has happened here with sending out calendar invites, I sent out calendar invites using these upcoming landing pages, and then they ended up in the demo email box for Zach@techvader.com. You can see calendar invites been sent to Zach. If I view the invite details, it was for the Blue Jays versus Yankees. Here is the game right here, Blue Jays versus Yankees. And what I will do is when I go into this data set here, I'm going to say move it back from no to yes, and I'm going to collect the data here in this live collection engine. And when I go to the Blue Jays, it's going to see that Zach has accepted the calendar invite. So when I refresh it, you'll see that this data is true. Zach has accepted the calendar invite. Now Zach's going to go back and say maybe, and you're going to see this data refresh here in this dashboard. It takes a few seconds because I'm collecting the data, and you'll see that this data was collected as tentative. And then I'm going to go back and say no to the game and show you in live data theater that we're actually collecting that game data, and you'll see that this has been summarized as declined. So this shows our ability to actually move data around using the AWS calendar invite server and actually collect the data on the fly. So you'll also see that this data here is the same as the data over here, and that is because we are visualizing it using these APIs which we've built in. API number 3, API 6, and API 4 and 5 are collecting artifacts from the calendar invites themselves and visualizing into these event information pages, the event message body, and then the event summary where we're tracking the UID. Now what happens with these individual calendar invites